Hey, good morning, guys. So we're having some fun this morning. September is National Hunger Action Month, and there are several local events planned to help feed the less fortunate in our communities. And one of those, it's the biggest one, it's called Foodstock, and it's the Summer to End Hunger. Here to tell us about it, Food Lifeline's Mark Coleman and Shane Stone of Stone's German Garage. Hey, guys.
Hey.
How are we doing this morning? We've been having fun. We've been talking about social media and the way things are this morning, and things have changed a lot since we were in school, guys, and since we were just, kids and dealing with these kinds of things and with food shortages and things like that. So what do we want to do here? What's the goal for this action?
Let me give you an idea of how big the problem is.
Okay.
In Western Washington, which is where we distribute food through our food banks, one in every 5 children doesn't always have enough to eat. And for adults, it's 1 in 8. Last year, we served 725,000 people.
What?
Yes.
That's a staggering statistic.
It's a staggering number.
Wow.
The income inequality that we're beginning to see, the people that have great amount of wealth and the people that don't, that divide is getting deeper. And as it does, we're finding a lot more people turning to the food banks.
So how are we helping here? What can we do?
Well,
we need to help.
We do a number of fundraisers through the year, and Shane's had this party that he's been throwing, and I'll have him tell you about it. But we got involved with him directly a couple of years ago, and it's just kind of grown into Foodstock. But Shane, you want to tell him how that got started?
What a great thing, Foodstock too. And in Seattle, this is a jam, Shane. So what's going on?
Well, about 4 years ago, I started I own a local garage, Stone's German Garage. It's a German car repair shop, right? And I wanted to do a little party, barbecue appreciation for my employees.
Just a little one.
Yeah, just a small one. So it did start out small. And in the park, we had a barbecue and we had music, acoustic guitars and stuff. And I've always my shop has always given money to Food Lifeline, right? And so it just grew as this little thing. And then the next year I was like, let's have a stage. Let's bring Mark.
Let's go big.
Let's go big.
If you're going to do it, you got to do it.
And let's do it big. And so it's just turned into this thing that's just grown. And Mark and I, for this year, it's the 4th year.
Okay.
This year, Mark and I decided to really be partners. Like, instead of throwing an event and having them come and set their booth up and collect a little bit of money, Mark and I decided to partner.
There you
and
go.
so we partnered, and we're calling it, Stone's Summer Jam, right? Presents Foodstock, right?
Fantastic.
So I know,
Great.
and we went big. So we got
So this is going to be the biggest out of 4 years.
Yes.
If anyone's gone in the past,
This
is going to blow it out of the water.
And the English beat is
We got the
amazing.
English beat this year.
Now, you're too young, Allie.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's gonna
telling you,
be
in
a
the
good
80s,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 80s were good.
people will dance until they fall
stop
down.
aging
I know,
me
sorry
so
about
much,
that.
you guys. I was born in 85.
She's a child.
I was listening to it in the womb. It's fine. You guys, so you're telling me, Shane, you said, hey, I've always donated to Food Lifeline. Why is that important? Not everybody has that, innate need to donate. So why was that important for you to do that?
Well, I've been really blessed in my life. I've been given a lot, and I'm not that I haven't worked hard for it, but there's people I've always, had my eye out and my hand out for the underdog, and I really want to give back to the community that supported me.
Yeah.
And this is one way I can really do it.
And you did
really,
this. You got to start this.
Yeah,
So
and
this
really,
is such a great
but
thing.
also I really get to see what we do in action
Yes.
with Mark.
Okay, so what
and
is
it's
that
in this
action? Can
city.
you guys tell me about what we're going to be seeing with the funds that we bring in from this
Absolutely.
event?
Mark,
Yes, the money is the proceeds are going to go to Food Lifeline. Every dollar that comes to us, we can create the equivalent of 4 complete meals.
Oh my gosh. That's a
So,
dollar.
Yeah.
Yes.
$1.
Yep, and tickets to the show are only $20. You can get them online at Eventbrite. It starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the English Beat comes on at 4 o'clock to 5:30.
Right.
And you can
And it's
come out
supposed
and have
to
a
rain
great
a
time.
little bit.
It's
So
Seattle.
That's okay,
It's
right?
Seattle, right?
Everyone's good for that. It's fine. So tomorrow the event is happening, and it's a great event. Just a single dollar can make 4 meals. Like,
4
that
meals.
is a huge, huge difference that you can make. The details are all at q13fox.com. You guys can get all the information there. Foodstock happening tomorrow. Kicks off at 11 a.m. Here's those details again. Meridian Park, thank you guys so much for coming in. We
Thank you for
mentioned that
having
rain,
us,
but
Allie.
hey, we mentioned it's Seattle. Great.
right.
Fine.
We'll be
That's what
fine.
we're used to, right?
Get used to it, right?
Yeah, I love it. Is that Foodstock like Woodstock, kind of?
There it is.
I love
Absolutely,
that.
yes, absolutely.
That is so cool. All right, great job, you guys. No? Am I totally off?
I was giggling.
On point with that.
That is so cool. I love it. Okay. All right, yeah, we are waking up.